Our next guest is a first-time mom to baby Amari who just turned 8 months. Wow! At super lusog at super cute po ang baby na ito na nakikita po natin sa social media ng kanyang celebrity parents. Okay, please welcome on Wow Mom, Coleen Garcia.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, Coleen, grabe. Kamusta naman si Amari? At kamusta naman ang buhay, mommy?
Ayun, actually today lang siya nag 8 months. So, isa pang milestone na naman yun na bago. And ang dami, actually everyday may bago talaga and everyday learning experience talaga with Amari. Definitely malaki talaga yung adjustment. Pero nag-i-enjoy din ako kasi parang ang dami ko ding figure out at the same time. So, parang I feel like I've grown so much also in this amount of time.
I can imagine kasi you got pregnant, yung first trimester mo was in the height of the pandemic. Am I right? Tama ba ako?
Yes.
Ay, grabe. For a first-time mom, getting pregnant in the height of a pandemic, this pandemic na first time naman na-experience nating lahat. What was going on in your mind during that time?
Well, for sure, ang masasabi ko lang is it's definitely not what I envisioned. Syempre before, I've always dreamt of what it would be like when I get pregnant, when I have a baby, gano'n. So, ang dami kong parang ideas, ang dami kong parang pangarap and everything for my baby and for habang pregnant ako. Pero halos lahat yon hindi talaga natuloy. Kasi I was just at home this whole time. Bihira na nga lang ako nakasuot ng maternity clothes. Kasi talagang clothes na lang ni Billy yung suot ko.
Wow.
Kasi hindi naman talaga kami lumalabas eh. And then, every time we'd go out, talagang pang ultrasound lang talaga. Yun lang talaga yung time na aalis kami dito ng bahay. Pang ultrasound talaga. And even then, nakakatakot. Alam mo parang, syempre, hindi na ako sanay lumabas. So, as in full PPE talaga. Tapos, yung pupuntahan mo, talagang yung mga pupunta doon, mag-check up, di ba? Kung may sakit ba sila o wala. So, nakakatakot, nakakakaba talaga. Which is why talaga it led to my decision of giving birth here. Kasi parang nakakapraning, ba? At saka ako kasi talagang worry-wart ako eh.
May pagka-ganun ka pala. May pagka-worrisome person ka pala. Worry-ward person ka. So that leads to the next question na binanggit mo nga. Yung choice of birth mo was water birth. Am I right?
Yes.
Could you please tell us more about this? Actually, when I got pregnant with my son, Quentin, parang sinuggest yan sa akin eh. Lamas through water, na wala daw anesthesia. Tama ba yung pagkakaalala ko? Parang ganun
Yes. Well, okay. Kasi it's one thing na to give birth na walang anesthesia. As in, isang malaking bagay yon. And it's another thing na parang sa bahay. So, parang ang daming factors na, parang nakaka-overwhelm siya. Pero, at saka, on top of all of that, dun din yung fact na first ko. So, parang wala akong way of predicting kung ano bang mangyayari, kung ano bang mararamdaman ko. Kasi first time kong pagdadaanan so it was really talaga a leap of faith. Kasi, sana kung, napagdaanan ko na to dati, makaka-prepare ako, ito yung kailangan ko, ito yung, this is what I can do differently. Pero wala talaga, as in, ang basis of comparison ko lang is yung experiences ng other moms. And iba-iba talaga lahat. Actually, even nga for one mom, iba-iba every pregnancy, every birth is. So talagang nandun din yung fact na every birth, every pregnancy, every woman, every child is different. So it was a bold decision on my part, but it's something that I really gave a lot of thought to. Kasi syempre, kailangan kung papasok ka sa ganung decision, talagang sigurado ka at saka talagang willing to fight through it talaga. Kasi if medyo alanganin ka, parang yun yung that will lead to yung mga interventions, yung mga panic or anxiety, worry. So,
yeah, for sure.
Kailangan buong buo talaga na papasukin yon. And actually, it's not just because of the pandemic. Siguro the pandemic is what pushed me to finally go for that. Pero parang nakikita ko kasi dati, sabi ko, parang dream ko yon. And it's such an ideal way, for me at least, to give birth. Kasi parang nakikita ko, and mukha siyang masakit talaga kasi syempre walang anesthesia, but at the same time, I like the idea of the water kasi yung water parang very relaxing din siya at the same time, diba? Tsaka in all fairness, nakatulong din siya sa pag-expand ng katawan kasi nakababad ka eh. So it really helped and it was always my dream. Kaya lang, tingin ko lang, kung walang pandemic, hindi ko talaga ipupush through yan dito sa bahay. Kasi may water birth naman sa hospitals. Kaya lang, during the start of COVID, and actually, I don't know, siguro all the way up to now, parang pinastop muna nila.
Huh?
Yeah, pinastop nila. So, parang, sabi ko, wala na yung parang dream ko na mag-water birth. Kasi balak ko talaga mag-water birth, pero sa hospital.
So, pinastop nila yung water birth in the hospital. Pero at home, you can still actually do it.
Yes.
And Coleen, I'm quite sure this was also a big decision for Billy.
Well, parang ano siya, syempre may worries din siya, regardless of whether hospital or at home. Pero parang doon ko talaga naramdaman na his full trust and full support was on me talaga. So sabi niya, whatever you think na pinakamabuti para sa'yo, kung anong gusto mong gawin, doon ako. So, nakatulong din naman.
Question lang. I'm very curious talaga about this water birth. Were you alone in doing this? Or you had a midwife or a nurse?
Actually, you know, the advantage of giving birth at home during this time, kasi syempre, when you're in the hospital, during this time and during a regular time, completely different eh. Like ngayon, malaking factor kasi yung if I were to give birth in the hospital, I don't know about now, but during that time, bawal talaga nakasama ko si Billy. So, dito sa bahay, syempre, bahay namin, so walang mga rules na gano'n. So, kasama ko, yung professional team ko was midwife, tapos meron siyang nurse, and meron din akong doula. Yung doula, hindi ko rin makakasama yun sa hospital kasi talagang no companions.
And what do you call her?
A doula. So,
doula.
She's an expert who guides women
breathing
when it comes to breathing or just giving birth in general. Parang number one support system talaga. So siya, naramdaman ko yung benefits of having a doula. Nung nahihirapan talaga ako, siya yung nagmamassage kasi alam niya yung areas na masakit. Tapos may part sa birth ko na yung baby ko medyo papunta siya sa right. So, tinulungan niya ako to get into position para yung baby bumalik sa center. So,
amazing!
Sobrang laking tulong talaga regardless of whatever your birth. Kasi even nga pag CS, kasi some people who go through CS, especially mga emergency C-section, they still go through labor. So, that's why, like, all kinds of birth talaga, nakakatulong din na yung may dula, lalo na kung wala kang partner or during that time kasi kasama ko yung mom ko, so malaking bagay din na nandun yung mom ko, and I was really pati nga aso ko nandun eh. So I was surrounded by so many people, and then of course last minute biglang nag-free up yung schedule, may dumating na OB, and yun talaga yung okay, this is amazing kasi sobrang set na ako na kahit midwife and nurse, okay na ako. Pero yung dumating yung OB, I really felt so safe na talaga.
Ang tapang mo, Coleen. Yun ang masasabi ko. You are a very bold, strong woman.
But you know, I realized that day, anyone who gives birth is a bold, strong woman talaga. Diyos ko, sobra.
It is actually true. Pero yung way mo to give birth, or the water birth, kasi it was suggested to me before, yung the mere fact na sinuggest yun sa akin, parang, kaya ko ba yun? Nakababad lang ako? parang, iba din, iba ka rin. I mean, iba. Yes.
Thank you.
So, napag-usapan natin si baby. I don't know. Did you go through postpartum? Dumaan ka ba?
I just posted a vlog last night about my postpartum journey. I didn't go through postpartum depression. Although may parang mood swings ako na I could tell talaga were hormones. Kasi parang walang trigger. Tapos nararamdaman ko na lang na biglang mag-change yung moods ko. Sabi ko, okay, I know what this is. So that's why it's so important to know like what postpartum depression is, what everything na pinagdadaanan ng isang nanay during postpartum period. It's important to know para ma-differentiate mo na parang okay, this is because of my hormones. This is normal because talagang pagdadaanan to after pregnancy because ganito, ganyan. Kesa na parang you're just guessing and you're just wondering na parang why is my life like this? I'm so sad. Why am I like this as a mom? Parang ganon. So, ang ako naman, pinakamalakas sa akin, I guess, siguro even months after giving birth, was postpartum anxiety. And that's something na hindi masyadong pinag-uusapan. Kasi normally, yung depression talaga, yung pinaka-common. Pero I went through postpartum anxiety. And that's when yung parang yung mind mo nag-race all the time. And yung parang kahit wala namang reason to be worried and walang reason to be anxious, talagang yung mind ko gumagawa ng paraan para maging nervous ako all the time. So, isa yun. Kasi it really took a toll on me kasi nararamdaman ko yung pagod ko hanggang sa naging physical na pagod siya. Kasi sobrang nakaka-drain talaga when your mind is racing. And yun also, I feel like that's something not a lot of people talk about. Yung parang ako, like, syempre as a new mom, hindi naman yung sinasagad ko yung sarili ko, diba? Like, I rest a lot. Pero sabi ko, bakit parang palagi ako nag-rest naman, buo naman yung, well, putol-putol, pero kahit pag pinagsama mo, buo na rin naman yung tulog ko, sapat na rin naman yung rest ko. Pero why am I so tired? Why am I so drained? Pero yun naman pala nga, because it really starts in the mind.
It really starts in the mind, which is very true. It really starts in the mind, diba? Ano yung isang mga fear mo? If you don't mind sharing it.
Well, it's very basic actually na may masamang mangyari kay Amari.
Kamusta si Belly in all this? Saan siya?
Well, si Billy kasi syempre ang ano niya kasi is ring role niya as a father provider. Talagang siya yung frontliner namin dito sa bahay. He's the one going out working during this time kasi ako as an actress, hindi ako makakatanggap masyado ng work ngayon kasi lock-in, di ba? Lock-in yung mga taping. So I would have to be gone like weeks, sometimes even months at a time. And I've never been away from the baby for more than a few hours kasi direct breastfeeding siya all the time. So hindi ko kaya yung iiwanan ko yung baby. So parang nag-shift yung roles namin a bit na siya talaga, like although I work naman from home, parang siya yung lumalabas. He's the one who's really putting himself at risk and he's the one working for us. And then, yung role niya din dito sa bahay is sa mornings, siya naman. Kasi yung baby, parang hindi pa siya masyadong nakakatulog through the night. Nag-nurse pa rin siya. So ako, syempre, hindi rin ako natutulog through the night. So all I ask for, paggising ng baby, kasi minsan as early as 5:30 gising na siya. So sabi ko, can I have just this one wake window na, okay, pahinga lang ako. Tapos yun yung time nila together. And then, he leaves for work. Tapos gising na ako. So parang ganon. May salitan kami.
No, but, yes. So, you're telling me na parang hati kayo with Amari at this point. Diba? Hati kayo. Kasi binibigyan ka rin niya ng magkakataon for yourself. Diba?
When we say hati, it's around 80-20. Hati na rin yun. Hindi lang sa gitna, pero hati na rin.
I mean, may share.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put it this way. Coleen, nakita natin na hands-on din si Billy kahit papano. 20%. Sabi mo.
80-20.
20% hands-on siya. So, ibigay na natin sa kanya because siya naman ang frontliner niyo at siyang lumalabas.
Yes, of course. Malaking bagay.
Yes.
Speaking of, teka lang, commercial break. Ayan na sila.
Hi, Candy.
Hello.
Oy,
Cute. Always ka muna, Billy. Backbite ka namin.
We're talking about you eh.
Okay, sige. Bye-bye.
Alam mo, marami talaga mga first-time moms na katulad mo I mean, ako rin, I have to admit, talagang na-overwhelm ako. Yung parang, ay, bata. Yung gano'n, yung bata.
Yeah.
Tapos, iiyak lang siya. Tapos, hulaan natin, basa, gutom. Ano ba to?
Yes,
diba?
true.
Yun yung mga So, alam ko yun, nakaka-overwhelm. Talaga yung new role sa buhay pag first time mom ka. Kaya sabi nga nila, it is also very important to nurture yourself. We have to nurture yourself, di ba? Sabi nga nila, you cannot give what you do not have. Parati natin sinasabi yan. Ang hirap magpautang pag wala kang pera. At ang hirap mag-alaga pag hindi mo inaalagaan ng iyong sarili. At bilib naman kami sa'yo, Coleen. 8 months pa lang ang amari, pero yung katawan mo naman, parang hindi naman ang anak. Water birth pa yan. Ano yan? Sininga mo ba yan? So, nabalitaan namin, may mga workout ka na daw. Right after you gave birth, nag-workout ka na. Diba?
Actually,
we heard about that.
Hindi right after. Kasi, I really had to wait for clearance. At saka, inantay ko talaga na I passed the 6 weeks mark. Kasi anytime before 6 weeks, kahit kaya mo, and I know moms kasi na nag-workout na parang 2 weeks postpartum pa lang. And ako, looking at it, parang, okay, kaya ko naman bumangon, kaya ko naman, siguro mag-workout. Pero, kahit kaya ko, hindi ko pinilit those first few weeks. Kasi, parang, even though I'm fine on the outside, hindi mo alam kung anong pinagdadaanan mo inside eh. Kasi bumabalik pa lang yan lahat eh. So, sabi ko, okay naman ako. It's not that big of a priority right now. So, I'm getting enough exercise just walking with the baby and everything. So, okay lang yung gumalaw-galaw ka. Pero yung full-on exercise, I waited talaga. I waited after 6 weeks. It's important kasi and I researched talagang the golden window talaga is after 6 weeks na pwede ka nang bumalik ulit sa regular workouts mo. Pero, very, very slowly. Hindi yung bibiglayin mo yung sarili mo. Talagang start from the top talaga. Start from 0.
6 weeks, so that is like a month and a half.
Yes.
Just like a month and a half after you gave birth, nag-exercise ka na.
Pero very sisiu.
Pero kahit na.
Sisiu. Yeah.
Kahit na, kasi for a first-time mom, overwhelmed, pagod ako, ang dami nangyayari sa akin, may anxiety ako, nahihilo ako, magpapalit ako ng diaper, gusto kong matulog. Ibig na i-exercise, di ba, I'm sure a lot of moms are watching right now, imbis na i-exercise ko, itulog ko kaya.
Pero yun kasi, yun yung difference between those other moms at saka ako. Kasi ako, hindi siya chore for me. Hindi siya yung parang, yung hahanapin ko pa yung energy ko in the day to exercise, ganon. Kasi yung exercise na ginagawa ko, which is very, very light lang, ginawa ko yun at that time, pang patanggal stress. So, I would not advise na pipilitin mo yung sarili mo na just so you can get back into shape and everything or para lumakas ka ulit. I really would not advise that kasi yung exercise ko, yung only purpose ko, as in, isa lang, only purpose ko for working out during that time is para matanggal yung stress ko. And ako kasi as a person, kami kasi buong dad side ng family ko, we're all athletic built talaga. So, yun talaga that's just how we're built. That's how we release steam and that's how we de-stress. So, even nung pregnant ako, nag-workout ako. So, it wasn't so long na hindi ako nag-workout. Kasi right before giving birth, nag-workout pa ako ng konti. Actually, on the day of labor, nagsa-squats pa ako to get the baby down. So, yung parang sanay lang talaga yung katawan ko na. So, I wouldn't advise talaga na kung hindi ka sanay sa exercise and if you're doing it with the wrong motivation, wag talaga muna. Talagang give yourself time. Take it one day at a time.
Or the best motivation for you to exercise after giving birth, after a month and a half, is tama ka to relieve stress. Kasi nga naman, medyo parang tigas-tigas na ng mga likod-likod natin dahil, diba?
Nakatulong yung stretching, gano'n. Actually, pinaka-ideal exercise talaga is yoga. And it's basically stretching, diba? So, yun talaga, yung mga ganun talaga yung nakakatulong. Hindi ako nag-weights or any of that talaga. Although, light weights ako, yung parang as in 3 pounds, 2 pounds lang sa arms talaga. Yun yung inuna ko.
Can you show our viewers kung ano yung mga workout moms? O, di ba, mga workout tips mo for for moms who just gave birth after a month and a half?
Sure, here, I'll show you.
So, kung bagong panganak, kailangan talaga easy lang and you build your strength konti-konti at a time. So, ang important talaga, more than working out is stretching. Kaya, ito yung mga stretches na paborito ka talaga. They're actually yoga poses. Hindi talaga ako nag-yoga, pero ito yung mga favorite ko na stretches na kahit hindi ako nag-yoga, ginagawa ko talaga, especially after a workout. So, ang maganda kasi sa yoga, parang may flow ka. So, I normally start like this. This is the cat and cow. So, yung cat dapat naka-arch. And it stretches your back. So, arch. Tapos the cow is, you bring this to this position. Yan. Parang, hindi mo kasi makita kasi may top, pero parang naka-curve siya ng ganyan. And then, gagawin mo lang siya paulit-ulit until medyo na-relieve ka na ng konti sa likod. And then, maganda din here is ganito. Yan. Hindi ko alam yung name nito, pero very useful stretch siya. And sometimes I like to bring it to the side. Ganyan. Super sarap sa likod. Then, this side. And then, back to this position. And then you bring it here. This is a child's pose. Sobrang relaxing yung pose na to. And you can open your legs like that para mas sumagad ka pa sa floor. And it stretches. Ako kasi ito, yung masakit sa akin because I have scoliosis. So, kahit noon pa nung bata pa lang ako. So, ito palagi yung sumasakit sa akin. But this stretches kahit dito. And kapag bagong panganak or if you're taking care of a kid and you were pregnant, ang masakit talaga yung likod. So, yun yung nakakatulong para ma-relieve yun. And if you're trying to work out after giving birth, hindi ko talaga marirecommend na mag-abs ka. Yun yung talagang save it for last, yung abs. Unless okay lang naman yung naka-binder ka, saka wala kang diastasis recti. It's very common in postpartum. So, i-google nyo na lang yun kasi hindi ko ma-explain ngayon yun. Pero, dito yun kasi sa abs. So, minsan kasi hindi pa nababalik back to normal. Kaya, hindi talaga ina-advise na during late pregnancy and of course, after, yung mag-abs ka kasi nga, because of the diastasis recti. So, I would hold off on that first. Pwede mong unahin muna siguro is yung arms kasi yun yung pinaka hindi mo masyadong na-strain during childbirth. So, one thing you can do without weights, kasi ako, nagla-light weights ako. But if you don't have weights, pwede mo siguro gawin is push-ups. Pero naka-bend lang yung knees. So, madali lang siya kasi naka-bend yung knees. So, ganito. Yan. Mas madali kasi yung palabas. Pero pwede rin yung ganito, paloob. Pwede mong itaas yung legs mo. Pwede din nakababa. Mas madali yung nakababa. Yan. So, that is a very easy arm workout. And meron din ganito. This is called tricep dips. And madali lang siya. Pwede siyang sa chair or pwedeng dito lang sa mat. So, ganito lang. So, parang nagdi-dip lang yung triceps and you're using your body weight. So, yun. Very, very easy. Very light. And it's something to start with. Tapos, you just build your strength over time. I wouldn't recommend na you rush yourself. Talagang kung ano yung kaya mo. At saka, minsan may mga ibang tao na mas mahina sa arms, mas malakas pala sa legs. So, iba-iba pa rin to for everybody. But what I would really recommend is that you stretch and you take care of your posture, you take care of your back, and you don't strain your muscles. Lalo na't kailangan mo ang lakas ngayon for taking care of your child.
Wow! Okay. Ngayon, naiintindihan ko na ang ibig mo sabihin doon sa nakaka-relieve siya ng stress. Meron siyang ibang feeling. Hindi mo siya ganun kahirap, hindi rin mo siya ganun kadali. Pero para sa tama ka, para doon sa mga mahilig mag-exercise, parang it's not that really hard. Pero doon sa mga tamad mag-exercise at hindi talaga mag-exercise, medyo sabi nila, kaya ko ba yan? May ganun nga. Pero I understand. Nakaka-release siya ng stress. Saka sabi nga nila, endorphins, di ba?
Yes.
Or happy hormones.
Happy hormones.
Yes. Alam mo, Coleen, ito I have to say, blooming ka ngayon.
Ay,
True.
thank you.
You look really blooming and you look very, very happy with your new role as a mother. Diba? Ang ganda ng itsura mo. So, thank you so much for being with us.
Thank you also.
Maraming salamat. We have learned so much talking to you. Napaka-interesting mong tao and we wish you the best. For you, Amari and Billy, we shall pray for all of you and always keep safe. At maraming salamat. And if you have anything else to say to our viewers right now, to new moms like you?
Oh, to all the new moms ngayon who are watching right now, I just want to say na kahit ano pa yun, whether it's yun nga yung getting back into shape or doing more in the house or outside of the house or even just being a parent, gusto ko lang sabihin na wag po kayong mapapressure. And I hope that you always feel I hope you always feel valued and appreciated. And I hope that you always remember that you're more than enough. Kasi a lot of people have that feeling na parang ang daming pagkukulang or you could be doing things so much better. And gusto ko lang sabihin na we all go through it. We all struggle with it. So, papaalala ko lang sa'yo ngayon that you are doing a great job. Basta okay ka, okay yung pamilya mo, you are doing an amazing job. And it's normal to feel down every so often as long as you're able to pick yourself up again. If not for yourself, at least for your child.
Wow, Coleen! Grabe, your positivity is exuding. Bagay na bagay sa'yo itong bagong role mo as a mother. I'm not joking. This is with a sincere heart, I'm telling you.
Thank you so much. It super means a lot.
Talaga, I'm not joking. Parang, I've heard of you before in your past interviews, pero now, motherhood has made you someone else.
Yes, I really feel it. Super.
Diba? It has made you a better person. It's made you beautiful inside out. Ewan ko, parang automatic yata yun when you become a mother.
Yes.
Diba? I mean, like, nag-exude ka ng wisdom of some kind. Diba? I'm so proud of you. Talaga.
Thank you.
The role fits you. Nakikita yan sa mukha mo, sa positivity mo, sa aura mo. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Coleen. Thank you very much. And
thank you.
always be safe.
You
Thank
also.
you.
God bless.
God bless you. Bye-bye.
Bye.